Good morning. Welcome to A Few Days in Our Life. We're going to show what it's like to do a hybrid homeschool. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rachel. We have two kiddos, one who is in second grade. So this is our third year for hybrid homeschooling. So today is an on-campus day. It's Wednesday. Monday was an on-campus day. Tuesday is a homeschool day. Wednesday will be an on-campus day. Thursday, Friday, homeschool. So glad you're here. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, follow along, and let's get started. Home from school drop off. This is usually when I try to get some work done. So my youngest, she is 3.5, almost 4 this year. And we usually come back, turn on a little show or movie, and I get some bookkeeping work done. So that's what we're about to do right now. Before I log in, I just want to encourage any mom that's out there that just loves being a stay-at-home mom, but also wants to maybe provide a little bit financially for your family, that it's okay to pursue that, because I felt for a while that I just felt like there was something more that I could be doing. And I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love the hybrid homeschool program that we have, and I love just, again, that I feel like I get to have both in a sense. And now I do give up control. Like a lot of homeschool families, they love being able to pick out the curriculum and the pace, and that is something that with hybrid homeschool you have to give up. Like, I don't get to pick the curriculum. I don't always get to pick the pace at which we move with homeschool, but I do love that on homeschool days you'll see it just only takes us a little bit of time usually, and then we get the whole rest of the day either to do family things or just my kid gets to play. And I love that my 7-year-old just gets to play Legos for half the day, or play with his sister, or go out and do things as a family. I love that. I will always cherish that time that I got to spend with him and that he gets to spend not in a classroom. And not to say that those things are bad, no method of schooling I think is bad, just for our family, and especially my husband's work schedule now. I feel like we were given back a lot of family time that we wouldn't maybe get to have in a traditional school sense. So I love that, cherish that. But I also really love that hybrid homeschool gives me an opportunity to work, even just very part-time that I am right now. It gives me the opportunity to provide a little bit financially for my family, and I really love that and never thought that I would get to do that. So if you feel that little spark within you that wants to do that for your family, it's okay to pursue it and just enjoy it. Enjoy being a mom and enjoy working out something that isn't being a mom. Youngest is on for quiet time. We had some lunch for her and then quiet time, and now it's lunch for me. I thought we'd do a little plate tour of all the things I've been obsessed with lately. It is mostly sauerkraut, sweet potatoes, and roasted chickpeas. I don't know what it is about these things. I don't eat them together, but that's what we eat That's what I eat a lot of. And my oldest also is kind of into sauerkraut, which is great. So I did like a sweet version of sweet potato with butter and cinnamon sugar, and then roasted chickpeas were just left over from a few days ago. Big old pile of sauerkraut and some cheese. That is today's mom lunch. So I'm always curious what other moms eat when they're home. So if you have a good one, let me know. For the afternoon, we always do like come home, wash hands, change clothes, and then Nintendo time to just kind of debrief before the rest of the evening. Tomorrow will be a homeschool day. I didn't know if it was interesting. So when I unpack his backpack at the end of the day, their school, specifically like their teacher, sends home a packet if it has like a work page or like worksheet. Like I don't print any of that off at home or come up with it. It comes straight from the classroom teacher. So she sends home a packet for day 2, which is Tuesday, and day 3 and 4, which is Thursday, Friday. So kind of undid that packet and then got it ready for tomorrow. At the beginning of every week is when I'll usually sit down and go through the grid that comes from the school about what needs to be done on each day and what they do at school. So I make our checklist at the beginning of the week. That way I can just flow right into it by Thursday. So see you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Thursday. I had just a routine doctor's appointment this morning, so I got a treat. It's not very often that I feel like I get a drink out, but my sister and I were talking about this drink because this is what we used to get when we were in high school, and Starbucks was kind of a new thing. We would get passion iced tea mixed with lemonade. So that's what I was feeling this morning. My husband is off work today. I'm wondering what, if any, schoolwork they got done. We're gonna have to see. If not, that's okay. We'll just start on our morning, but I wanted to say good morning. Friday. We have done a little bit of our homeschool, but we need to pause, run some errands, and then come back to it. We had good success with these. They're little like audiobook players, plug-in headphones. They have one book on them. My kids, both my kids, they are almost 4 and almost 8. Love these. A giant stack of DVDs that need to go back to the library. They're parked and I'm so glad that I did a Walmart pickup order because we're going out of town this weekend and we've already run 3 errands, and so going to the grocery store, doing the whole trip would have been a lot. I'm thankful for grocery pickup. Okay, we're back home. We've had lunch. We're about to do some outside time. I love living in a place where it snowed last week and now it's 60 degrees and we're playing outside and it feels great. So just a plug for living in middle America. I thought I would go over just like what we had on our lessons, our homeschool lessons for the day. Like I said, Wednesday was our last on-campus day, Thursday, Friday, homeschool days. So we had a math lesson to do, speed drill, and then we had our phonics assignment and then a writing project. We're just doing the final copy of the writing project. They'll do some of it at school and then we finish it up at home. We're gonna read a chapter of our reading book. We're gonna do a little science activity, and then he has a history book to listen to that we just listen to the audio version and do a little study guide, as well as our spelling test for the day. So that is all we have to accomplish today. We've gotten about half done. Like I said, we ran a lot of errands, so we're gonna take some time outside and then finish up this afternoon. No problem. So I will see you all next week. Bye, friends.